In 2008, Zimbabwe's government seized Ben Frith's family farm in Chegutu district, southwest of Harare. The redistribution of land from white to black Zimbabweans was part of efforts to reverse the injustice of colonialism. But the forcible seizures and lack of compensation triggered Western sanctions that, along with poor farm management, helped cripple Zimbabwe's economy.
It's very sad to see it in the shape that it's in now. But you know, the thing about this, although they've taken away the main structure, the foundations are still here.
Zimbabwe's Commercial Farmers Union welcomed a government decision this year to compensate nearly 4,000 mainly white commercial farmers like Frith, whose land was seized. But the Farmers Union says the $53 million set aside for the compensation is far too little. Zimbabwe's Minister of Finance and Economic Development, Mutuli Ncube, says they are still negotiating a final amount.
We've received a figure from the farmers in terms of the amounts that they need for compensation. We as government are also in the process of completing our own valuation, independent valuation of the improvements on the land. We're very close.
Peter Knife is a headman for one of the black farmers given part of the Mount Carmel farm by the government. But he says he would like to see it back in the hands of commercial farmers like Frith.
These farmers are struggling with farming. White farmers should not be paid. They should be given back their land. If they were still around, I would not be working herding cattle in a bush.
Zimbabwe's government is unlikely to give the land back to white farmers. It would be seen as reversing efforts to erase all traces of colonialism. But Zimbabwe hopes that by compensating farmers, it will be seen as respecting their rights, which could one day lead to Western sanctions being lifted. Columbus Mavhunga for VOA News, Harare.